Hi everyone, thanks for watching my video today and happy summer. I hope you've all had a week or two summer break to rest, relax, do something fun. I know for me, after I do this video, I'm going to get a massage. But for the summer, I'm teaching online, I'm teaching a summer school class, and I'm also doing 2 PhD classes that are each 8 weeks. So I'm about halfway through the 8 weeks, but 2 classes, it's accelerated, so it's a lot of reading. So for example, one of my classes, ethics and technology, each week we have to read like 5 chapters, 3 different textbooks, plus read 2 research articles that you have to find yourself for the discussion post, the weekly discussion post, and read an additional 2 journal articles for the paper that's due. And this week I'm researching, because you're supposed to pick technology. So last week I researched Facebook, also known now as Meta. But this week I've been researching about virtual reality. And that's been really interesting. And this past school year, I did have my students use the virtual reality headset so they could have experiences, learning more about different kinds of jobs and just the more tactile pieces of it instead of just reading or watching a video. And I think that that was really helpful for kids to figure out what they're interested in instead of just looking at a list. So that's why I thought I'm gonna research a little bit more about the use of virtual reality. But this video, since we're supposed to be, vacationing, enjoying our summer and whatnot, one of the things that I like to do during the summer is I try to do something that helps me get excited and stay motivated. And what I have found is Masterclass.com, and I've had my subscription with them for a couple of years now. I want to say 5 or 6 years. And I love learning from all of the different celebrities on Masterclass.com. But one of the people that I've really learned a lot from is Elaine Welteroth. And I have actually used it's her trailer for her class. And I've used that, I've showed that to seniors this past year when I was doing my presentation with them just about, discussing what they're gonna do after high school. And I really like this video clip because I try to get them to see that maybe 20 years ago, there was a more linear process towards working toward the career that you wanted to pursue, but now not so much. There's a lot of different twists and turns in that process. And so I like the students to think outside of the box because, let's face it, a lot of 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds don't necessarily know what they want to do other than what they've been exposed to, right? So careers that their parents have or family, friends, relatives, neighbors, etc. But I found that, most don't know, and that's not their fault. But I've thought a lot about, how can we help them discover what they can pursue? And every career doesn't necessarily mean college. But what I do tell them is if you want to move up the ladder, you're definitely going to need to acquire more skills. That's the way that I frame it. So I'm going to show you Masterclass, and I'll link Elaine Welteroth's trailer to her class in the description box below. And then I also wanted to show you, if you're interested in learning more about artificial intelligence, so generative AI, agentic AI, I'm going to also show you where you can learn more about that for free. So let's take a look. Okay, so here is Masterclass.com, as you can see here, and I will put the link in the description box below. And I'm not logged into my account, just so you can see what it looks like when you go to masterclass.com. And I have had a membership or subscription with them for probably about 5 or 6 years. And so the video I wanted to show you, okay, Elaine Welteroth. All right, so without a subscription, you can, as you saw, go to their website, you can browse. But what I have done is I go right here where it says watch trailer on the bottom right here. And you can click on that. Okay, and then you will see her video, which is about 2 minutes. But I love, love, love her videos. Well, her masterclass, basically, right? It's several videos. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, okay, that did not work. So let's go back here. Okay. So, oh, right here, 15 lessons. So you can see that Elaine Welteroth has 15 lessons, which is a total of about 2 hours. She's the former Teen Vogue editor-in-chief and multimedia icon. She teaches you how to harness your value, skills, and passions to create your dream career path. And it's so great. It's so great. I have watched her class several times. And as I had mentioned with my students, 9th through 12th grade, when I go into the classroom to talk to them, because this past year I was a career coach, so talking to them after, well, even you could do it before or after you do a career assessment, but I go in and she's just so great. The trailer is great just to help you get an idea about how the path to your career is not linear. Maybe it used to be 20 years ago, but now you can do multiple things, what she calls a multi-hyphenate, right? So you can be a teacher, content creator, you could be an entrepreneur, right? There are many teachers who have their teachers pay teachers store. So I love her video. And again, I will link that below in the description box. Okay. I also wanted to show you that you can browse. So as I had mentioned, doing an interest assessment, you can see, view all categories. Okay. So categories are up here. If you have students who already have an idea of what they want to do, right? Maybe they want to be an entrepreneur. So you can click on entrepreneur and you will see some of the different classes, people that you can learn from if you want to learn from Martha Stewart. So right here it tells you 79 business and entrepreneurship instructors. So there's even Anna Wintour. So let me, I'm trying to see. I know I've watched several of theirs. Oh, this is who I, so Whitney Wolf Herd, she created Bumble. So let me click on that. Whitney Wolf Herd rewrote the rules when she founded Bumble Inc. Find your breakthrough idea and build a life and work you actually want. So she has 8 lessons. It's approximately 1 hour, and you can also watch her trailer. If I scroll, you can see a little more of her. See, view lesson plan. So you can see her 8 classes, approximately how long each of those lessons are. And this is a really phenomenal class too. And for free, you can watch her trailer. It's about a minute. So I love that. I absolutely love it. It's so incredible. Okay, so let's go back to browse. There was another entrepreneur. Let's click on that. Business and entrepreneurship. Let's see. Okay, Ninja. I have seen Ninja. And his class is a little different. Right here. So you can see there are 5 sections, skills that you will learn, session overview. Let's see if we can watch this. Yeah. So his session overview is 2 minutes. And his is really informative. I just love learning from everybody. Okay, let's do one more. So let's say you're interested in film, or you have a student that's interested in film and TV. Let's click on that. Let's see. Let's see, break into the entertainment business. Okay, so we have James Cameron and Shonda Rhimes. I watched both of theirs. There's a total of 11 classes under that category. So let's click on James Cameron, right? Kids might be familiar with him if they've seen Avatar. Obviously, he's done a lot of movies, but for him, there are 15 lessons that are 3 hours and 20 minutes total. And if you scroll, you can see some of his lessons. But if you click on lesson plan, it will show you all 12 of his lessons, approximately how long it is. And again, if you have a subscription, which down here it says watch or listen on the go starting at $10 a month. Now I have the annual subscription, but at least you could do the trial. I think the trial is 7 days. And then if you want to, after that, you decide you want to do the $10 a month. So let's see. And then here is his trailer, right? For his class, that's 2 minutes. And so what I use this for, what I use Masterclass for, but obviously I have a subscription, but if you did not want to subscribe and you just wanted to go to their website, look at the trailers for free, you can browse for free. At least this is a way that you can expose students to different career paths. Because I feel like no matter what you teach, the kids will benefit from this career exploration. So I highly recommend Masterclass. Okay, the next resource I wanted to show you is edX. So as I had mentioned, if you're interested in learning more about artificial intelligence, there are a lot of different resources out there. I'm just going to show you the ones that I look to. You can create a free account with edX, and I'm logged into my account, but when you go to the website, you can do a search. Also, you can click on Learn, and it'll show you how you can browse by topic. You can earn a certificate, earn a degree, etc. So I wanted to at least show you that. So I have a free account with edX, and what that means is I can search for different courses, and I can basically audit the course. If you want to pay for a certificate, there is a fee for the certificates, but I just want to learn, so I do it for free at my own pace. And right up here, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So I already did the search for artificial intelligence, and you can see here are some of the courses that are just on artificial intelligence. Let's see here. Explore more AI courses, right? Just to get an idea, I just wanted to show you that there is the list of the course, who is providing the course. So AI for Business Users is from Microsoft. They provide 7 courses, approximately 8 weeks to complete. So there's also Artificial Intelligence and National Security. This is from King's College, IBM, MIT. Ethical AI for Students, Adelaide University, Google also does one, Harvard University. So as you can see, there are several colleges, businesses that are providing these courses. And as I mentioned, you can create a free account and you can learn for free. There are some that are paid if you want to get into the certificate and degrees. There's more to that, but I just wanted to at least show you the free resources. Let me see here. If I put in artificial intelligence in education, see what comes up. Okay, so we have this for higher education. This one right here, ChatGPT for educators. Generative AI, the power tool for educators. That's from IBM. This ChatGPT was course is from Georgia Tech. Let's see if you can go further down. HP, right? Hewlett Packard AI Teacher Academy 2.0. Generative AI skills and tools for educators. That's from IBM. As you can see, there is a plethora of courses, which is really exciting to me because, well, during the school year, but especially during the summer, I try to relax and balance my life, but I also try to use that as an opportunity for my own growth. And especially because a lot of these topics, professional development is not offered during the school year. For free from the district. Maybe your district offers that, and if they do, you are blessed. But a lot of these topics that I am specifically interested in are not offered during the school year through the school or the district. So I try to find ways that I can supplement my growth. So this is edX. Actually, let me click on this real quick. ChatGPT for educators. Okay, so just to give you an example, so you can see that if you wanted to earn the certificate, you would pay $267.30, right, to get the certificate. But if you just wanted to audit the course and learn at your own pace, you could also do that. Okay, and this tells you a little more. And then allows you to compare, right? Introductory, certificate, the intermediate, and then the advanced. And what's great though is as you get the certificates, you can put that on your LinkedIn profile. So that's great too. So I just wanted to show you that, it looks like now is your moment to get ahead of the curve. Save 15% with code Curve 2026 until June 30th. So that's exciting. This is edX. So here we have Coursera. This is another resource that I use to learn more about different topics. And right now I'm specifically learning about artificial intelligence. That's just my own personal interest. My PhD program is instructional design and technology. And so I am specifically learning about artificial intelligence. It's not part of my PhD program, unfortunately, since I started it 3 years ago. But as you can see here, I do have an account. You can create a free account if you want to do a free trial. You can also do a free trial or subscribe. I did subscribe for just a couple of months, and then I decided, well, let me see what I can learn for free on edX. So I do not currently have a subscription with Coursera, but I at least wanted to show you, as I did a search for artificial intelligence, here are some of their courses that come up, right? IBM, Google, Microsoft. So in addition, I do the search just to see what Coursera is offering, and then I compare it to edX. I learn what I can for free on edX, and then if there's something that I want to learn more about that is not on edX for free, or even paid. And like, for example, I really like to learn from MIT and Harvard. So if there's something on Coursera that is not on edX, right, I'll do that comparison. So you can see some of their different offerings. Now, I did do a course from Vanderbilt University when I had the paid subscription, which was really, really helpful. I learned a lot. I didn't do this one specifically. It was one for educators. Let me see. Artificial intelligence in education. Let's see if that comes up. I think it was one of these two. Generative AI for educators and teachers, or no, that's IBM. Okay, so I definitely did this one or was it this one? Okay, I could have done both. I did it maybe a year ago, so it's been a minute. But clicking on this one, right, generative AI for educators and teachers. This says it's beginner level. It takes about 12 weeks to complete, but you can be flexible. 4 courses in this series. Okay, topics you'll learn, skills you'll gain. See employers at top companies. So there's a lot here for you to glean and... Okay, here. Build essential skills with one of our best deals. So $199 for the year. This is an early bird. I didn't do the year subscription. I think I just did the monthly. I think at the time there was, the trial. Do the trial, and then you can either go monthly or for the year. And I chose the month. So, okay, let's go back up here. All right. So if I click enroll, and so as I mentioned, I do not have a subscription, so when you click enroll, you can see that this says it is $49 a month. I think when I did it, there was a special, and it was like $25 a month or something. So as you can see, that can be a little pricey, but as I mentioned, if you just want to look and learn what's free, you can obviously search on YouTube, but I wanted to show you another resource that I use from time to time. So the last resource I wanted to show you is Udemy, and I have a free account that I created, but I have not logged in. I just wanted you to see what it looks like when you go to their website, but I specifically already searched artificial intelligence, so this is what has come up. And here you can see, so right here, learn AI with Google and earn their new AI professional certificate. Actually, let's click on that and take a look. Okay, here we are. So learn AI with Google. So let's take a look. Build essential skills. You can watch this video. 3 career learning pathways. This looks really interesting. I will probably take a look at this later. So Google's put out some really great things too if you're looking to learn about artificial intelligence. So I would recommend taking a look at that. And we're back at my search, artificial intelligence. Okay, so as you can see, the layout is a little different than Coursera, edX, and as you can see right here, it will tell you the price for this course, or for the specific course. I have taken a few classes on Udemy. The quality is pretty good. My go-to is edX, honestly. When I want to learn something besides searching YouTube, my go-to is edX. I will look and see what they have there and what's free. So let's take a look at this. So this is ChatGPT, complete ChatGPT course for work, 2026 ethically. So that's $19.99. Let's click on that and see. Okay, so we have a preview course video, which I love. And then as you can see, subscribe and save. starting $9.75 a month using this coupon. Okay, so it tells us what we'll learn, what the course includes, right? It's approximately 14 and a half hours. Oh, that's nice. And so as you can see, there are a couple of preview videos that you can watch, and it'll tell you how long the videos are, which is great because if you're just, doing the dishes during the summer, or, you have some downtime that you doing the laundry, and you can just play any of these videos between Masterclass, edX, Coursera, and Udemy. That's typically what I do. Sometimes I will play a video while I am doing the dishes. I'll just put my laptop out next to me and I will watch a video because I am obsessed with learning. So this is Udemy. If you like this video, don't forget to click like, subscribe, share the video if you feel that there's someone that could benefit from the information. And as always, you've got this. Till next time, bye.